Good morning, Future Millionaire. Today is Sunday, so today is more about self-improvement and other stuff. But more importantly, that I had a very interesting meeting last night. I had a dinner with the whole family last night, friendly family, and they have a young couple present that was highly intelligent, and they are incredibly nice, but more importantly, they have already investigated into the Bitcoin space, and the man, I won't name any names, but he is probably watching my channel right now, so he will know who I'm talking about. He is a very well-educated person, and his girlfriend is extremely well-educated as well, both highly intelligent. I want to re-emphasize those points because the point I want to make is he has been into Bitcoin since 2017, and his entry price is around $4,500. And I talked yesterday to him about the difference between Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and other cryptos. And I have to say, the lack of knowledge in most people who invest in crypto is very apparent. I think most people who are into crypto just care about the price, nothing else but the price. So he got in at $4,500, his coin's up 10x, therefore he's happy and content with it. But when I pointed out all the shortcomings of Bitcoin versus Bitcoin Cash and the exciting future development in Bitcoin Cash related to Ethereum, it turns out he is not informed about those at all. Also, I gave him the example of the real-world application I demonstrated through the competition between Bitcoin Cash wallet versus Ethereum and other wallets, particularly Lightning wallets. And I have to say, we have a lot of educational process to go through for us as a community. In the crypto community, I believe the number one determination for the success of crypto is actually not the technology. This is something I changed my mind about. I used to think, thank you so much. I used to think that technical components is the most important decision factor. Like for example, BSV has can do millions of transactions a second in the future, but that's not relevant when there's no community support. So how do we drum up this community support for our own coin is all depending on ourselves. So the step one is education. It's always education. And I believe strongly the number one investor into Bitcoin Cash in the future will be just Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Cash alone. I think a lot of people who have the money stored on the Bitcoin network will come to the realization that that chain is outdated. It has been superseded by Bitcoin Cash, by Ethereum, and by a few other alternative coins. And I think sooner or later the market cap of almost $1 trillion Bitcoin will disappear into other coins, and the number one coin that's going to receive the market cap will be Bitcoin Cash. I think it is just a matter of time until everybody is well educated about the process. Then they will be interested in looking beyond their own coin once the price starts to slow down or stop going up or even going down for that matter. I still believe there is a role to play for Bitcoin as digital gold. However, just like the real world gold, it sits somewhere, it doesn't do anything, it does not facilitate any other job other than accommodate your store of value. But in Bitcoin space, store of value is not enough. You must have some kind of utility. And this utility is not determined by one or two guys pumping the price, it is determined by the users. And the users are the community of the coin. So I strongly encourage everybody to talk to everybody else, engage in discussion, in conversation, be friendly, be factual, and then we will be able to show more people the advantage of the Bitcoin Cash network versus the Bitcoin network. And one last thing for the gentleman from yesterday night, you have a bright future. You will be able to make millions and millions of dollars in your life because you're so young, you are very talented, and you're very intelligent. So I just want you to take your time, study the fundamentals between the different coins, and then look at the practical examples that I show in my channel and come to your own conclusion. If after you already receive all the information, you decide that Bitcoin still is superior to Bitcoin Cash, then you should keep all your money in Bitcoin. In fact, you should sell all other assets and buy more Bitcoin. Because if that is the right conclusion, then your Bitcoin will go to millions of dollars a coin. Then $50,000-$60,000 coins still considered very cheap. However, if you come to the other conclusion, like I did, then you will realize that below $1,000 Aussie Bitcoin Cash is similar to back then, a few years ago, when you were able to buy for just a few $1,000s a normal Bitcoin. It is a fork in the road. You have taken one side of the road, but you can come to the other side anytime, because on the one side you are stuck with a slow speed, narrow lane, and the congestion. On the other side, you have complete control over your own coin. At the same time, you can go faster, cheaper, and easier. You're jumping the queue basically when you join the Bitcoin Cash network. So, last but not least, for Corey, I have given him, because today is about self-improvement, and for Corey, I've given him a task for today is by calling 10 people in his life. 10 people in his life. And of all the 10 people, I told him that preferably they should be attractive females, because Corey is just turned 18. He can go out and start dating game already. And I want to teach him everything I've learned in the last 30 years about dating, and want to provide him the best possible, smoothest experience when it comes to dating the other gender. And so the girls who have been redirected to this video, just be aware the task for him to call you is not to date you. It's literally to get rid of his anxiety of calling somebody on phone, cold approach. And we start with the people he knows, and later we're going to upgrade this to the people he does not know. And soon enough, he'll be traveling around the world and talking to girls around the world. And if you like what you're listening to on the phone, you should give him a shot and meet him up in person. But that is not up to me. It is entirely up to you. In the dating game, the decision is made by the female, not by the male. The male's job is to present themselves in the best possible light. The female is the one who makes that decision. Okay, so Corey, this is my confirmation message for you, so that you can use this as the starting talking point. If you don't know what to say for the 5 minutes I gave you to talk about, you can ask your female friend, watch this video, knowing that everything's real, and then you can talk and joke about it and laugh about it. You can laugh about me if you want to. That's okay for me. I don't care. So enjoy your Sunday and good luck with the ladies. All right? See ya. Bye.